Am I live? Okay, we got 2 viewers. I don't know if it doesn't say if. Okay, it says I went live. Hi guys. So this is a pretty late stream. Let me just tweet that I went live. Live. Okay, I tweeted it. Okay, Brian said thank you, Brian. Hi everyone. I don't know how many of you. It says 2 viewers watching. So yeah, I'm pretty excited that I'm finally at 300. Um, I was I was hoping I could hit 300 by the end of 2021, which was a pretty ambitious goal, but it's pretty exciting that I finally hit it. Um, 300 subscribers is quite a lot of people. By the way, sorry guys that the webcam isn't that good. I'm just using my MacBook webcam, which kind of sucks, but yeah. Um, so I don't know how many people are here. It says 2 people. Okay. Um, so I haven't uploaded in like 3 weeks, which is kind of sucks, but I've been quite busy. I recently, like about a week ago, I picked up the OnePlus 7T. It doesn't really show up on camera, but this is the OnePlus 7T. It's a pretty nice smartphone, especially for the $300 refurbished price. So I'm planning on recording a review of that soon. Um, I don't think I ever mentioned it on video, but a few months ago I got AirPods Pro and then I got Apple Watch SE, and I really like both of them. Um, so yeah, I don't know why I mentioned that, but that was like 6 months ago. Anyway, so I'm just really excited by the fact that the channel has hit 300 subscribers. I have a lot of planned videos. I have a lot of thumbnails that I'm currently working on for future videos, a lot of concepts. So I'm really excited for the future of the channel and some future uploads. So far it's for this week. I have planned. Saran's here. Hey, thank you. Um, yeah, like I was saying, it's a pretty big milestone. I'm really happy that I hit that. Um, so yeah, I guess I can just talk about the OnePlus 7T for a little bit. Just kind of spoiling my review. Oh, we got 4 viewers now. That's nice. I think we hit 10 maximum viewers. The Oh, you switched to the S21 Ultra. That's pretty cool. I think that the S21 Ultra is a pretty cool phone. I think overall it's probably the best smartphone on the besides like the Galaxy Z Fold 2. It's probably the best smartphone in the Android space. So I think it's a really cool. Let me angle the camera. I think it's a really cool phone with the new LTPO display and the really cool cameras. So I definitely think that if you're a big tech fan and you want to just get the best of the best in an Android phone, that's definitely the phone to get. I don't think the OnePlus 9 Pro or anything come close to it. Thank you. That's a really long name. Weston Dow and Jackson Dow. I don't know if I pronounced that correctly, but thank you for the congratulations on 300 subscribers. Um, yeah, I'm just gonna, let's see. The performance has actually been really good. I haven't really noticed too many issues. Um, the first day that I, the first day that I got the 7T, Twitter crashed like 3 times, so that was kind of annoying. But after that, it's really fluid. The 90 hertz makes everything really nice. Pretty basic games. I played Smashy Road and Among Us, which are not very demanding games, but it didn't like struggle to handle them. There just were some times where I noticed that it wasn't displaying at the full 90 hertz or that it was just lagging slightly. I think that if you want to get to 300, I think that unlike me who doesn't upload very consistently, you just got to keep uploading consistently. Um, I now have 301. Wow. Okay. I was worried that I was gonna hit 299 in like the last 10 minutes before I went live, and then the stream would have looked dumb. Um, so yeah, surrounded by CEO Reagan, not CEO Reagan, Connor Reagan, and just a bunch of people that I know who are small YouTubers like me, all upload pretty consistently, and that's how they've been able to grow. So I personally want to upload like 1 or 2 times a week from now on instead of uploading every like once a month as I've been. I've just been pretty busy, unfortunately, with school and stuff. But yeah, um, so I'm hoping to make 2 videos this week. Okay, we got 6 viewers. Wow. Okay. 6 viewers. We started off with 2 viewers. Hopefully, we could hit 10 viewers like we did on the first stream. Do you guys remember? I don't know if everybody here is from that original stream. I think not. I think only like Saranbai and maybe one other person. But you guys remember when I reviewed the Galaxy A01? Galaxy A01 was like, it was my first time trying Android. So I was in the back of my mind, I was like, okay, this is a $100 phone. So I shouldn't be biased against it. But it was just so bad that it was hard to like, it was hard to not think about it. Like, okay, this really sucks. But eventually I got this. This is my second Android phone. This feels like my first because it's the first one that doesn't suck. Um, and I really like it. I really like the 90 hertz. I really like the size. Originally, when I first got it, let me show you. So as you can kind of see, it's quite a bit taller than my iPhone. And when I first got it, I was not happy about that. I was really upset that it was so humongous. But eventually, I just kind of got used to it. And then my iPhone started to feel tiny. So my iPhone used to feel, pretty big to me, actually. Not even like medium size or normal. It felt pretty big to me. And then when I got the 7T, my iPhone feels small now. So I don't know if I want to spend all the money on a 12 Pro Max. Let me read the chat. Do you think you can hit 1K? I think that if I get back to uploading once a week, and if I could even upload 2 times a week, and I can just put more time into it, then I think I could definitely hit 1K by the end of the year. Even I just have to be more consistent. Let's see. Yeah, I was running Geekbench on it. That was fun actually when I was trying to run Geekbench on it and it took like 10 minutes to do. That was pretty funny to me how the AO1 just struggled so much. I haven't ran a Geekbench score on the 17. Let me do it while I'm talking and while I'm talking about the phone. Let me go on, let's see, Geekbench 5. Install it now. Why do I keep getting ads for Genshin Impact? I have no idea what that is. It looks interesting. So yeah, I'm downloading Geekbench 5 now. Hey, Tech for Needs is here. Hi, how you doing? I follow you on Twitter. Let me answer more questions. What do I think of the Apple event coming up? I actually saw that John shaved off his eyebrows because he didn't get the event right because he said it was going to be the 23rd, and today is the 23rd. No Apple event whatsoever. So I think that's pretty funny. Yeah, thank you for the congratulations. Um, what's it called? Yeah, I'm pretty excited for it. I think we're rumored to be getting a brand new iPad Pro. We're going to be getting AirTags. We are going to be getting a bunch of stuff. So that's pretty cool. Oh my god, we have eight people already. John said it's going to be April 6th. Okay, that's pretty cool. Yo, we got so many people here. I am on the couch. Oh man, we went from 6 people to 9 people in like 3 seconds. Yeah, I think April 6th isn't that far away. Like I would be pretty upset if we got the invite at, I mean, if we got the event to be like April 23rd or something. I don't know if April 23rd is a Tuesday, but if it was like end of April, I'd be pretty upset because we were supposed to be getting it at the end of March. Let me just answer more questions before I start reading the newer questions. Um, yes, Ron said he would be interested to see how it scores. I haven't even opened it to start the test. Let me do that. Run CPU. Okay, it's now starting. The Geekbench is now starting. Thank you for the congratulations from Tej Tech. Let me just scroll back up. It kind of sucks that you get ads on the Samsung phone. It's really annoying how Apple will send notifications with like, oh, make sure you use your free 1 month of Apple News Plus. But I think that ads in like apps is really annoying. I'm not sure if you can like I'm not sure if you can just put on a different skin to get rid of the ads in Samsung. Maybe there's someone who knows how to do that, but it just kind of sucks. Um, Knowing that there's probably a way around the ads in Samsung phones, I wouldn't like not recommend it or like make fun of it. Um, what do you like on Android versus iPhone and vice versa? This is a very good question. I like this question, so I'm gonna go into detail for a little bit on it. I know there's a lot of other stuff, but I'll try and go live for a little bit. I like the customizability of Android. I like that there's so many different ways for every little thing. I like that you can download stuff from the web. And when it comes to iOS, I like the design of iOS, the way stuff looks. I generally prefer iOS. iOS is my preferred operating system, but there are a lot of stuff that I do wish existed on iOS. I definitely do wish that iOS had better scaling so that you could have on a larger iPhone instead of it just being a higher scaled version of the smaller iPhone. You could just have more space and you could have scaling options and settings. I just wish that there were more options in iOS because there's just not enough options in my opinion. If I were to get another iPhone, I have no idea when I would get another iPhone, if that would be in like 2 or 3 years or even in 1 year. I would definitely want a 12 Pro Max because, or 12s or 13, whatever it is, because I really do like the size of the 7T. It definitely did grow on me. The only real thing that I don't like, I really hate about Android is like the control center slash notification center, because like I see my notifications, and then to get to the control center, you kind of just got to swipe, and then there's another row for the control center. Like there's just too much going on here, and it just visually bothers me. Plus all the icons, and even in the status bar, like having all of those notification icons just really bothers me. But yeah, I overall do think Android is pretty cool, and I'm not like gonna switch to Android, but I think it's pretty cool, and I think that there are a lot of reasons to like Android over iOS, and I understand them. I'm not gonna switch to it. Okay, let's see. Oh, I think someone. Okay, what is your thoughts on the OnePlus Watch? I think that the OnePlus Watch is really, really cool. I think the OnePlus Watch is even more interesting than the OnePlus 9 and the OnePlus 9 Pro because it's a stainless steel watch with pretty good specs, 2 weeks battery life. They didn't mention the chip, but it has pretty good specs for $159, the price of AirPods for a stainless steel watch that's 48 millimeters. I think that's a pretty good deal. I think that Wear OS has never really been as popular or as successful. So it's interesting to see that OnePlus is just going to do their own design. And I think they'll be able to do a good job. I think they'll be able to make a more clean looking OS. If it supported iOS, I would consider reviewing it, considering it's only 159. Um, yeah, so it would have to be the 7th. It couldn't be the 6th, unless there's like some big reason why they couldn't do it on the 7th. Let's see. There's so many comments. I should download Talon for Android. I'll do it. I'll do it. Um, let's see. It's just text and only in settings. Oh, I mean, it's not that like I don't think it's as annoying as like the ads inside of like Samsung phones, but I do think that it is kind of annoying and people should bring it up. Um, the camera quality really depends on the phone. It depends on it quite a lot, but yeah. The 70, so I don't know. Oh, we got six people again. I don't know if Saran is still here because we lost it. But okay, we're at seven again. Wow. Okay. We went from like six to four and now we're back to seven. Um yeah, Michael answered the question for me. The T-Mobile variant doesn't have it, so yeah. So because of the fact that this is the T-Mobile variant, you're supposed to buy this and put a T-Mobile SIM in it, which I do have a T-Mobile SIM. It just locks to T-Mobile. So since T-Mobile has to verify updates before they can come to phones, it's locked on Android 10. I actually do like Android 10. I don't know what's new about. Oh, the Geekbench is done. So we have 759 for single core and 2610 for multi core. Let me see if I can just. You can kind of see that, right? Let me lower the brightness. I think that'll fix it. How about now? Anyway, all right, Tech Free Needs. Thanks. I'm pretty sure you left by now, but thanks for the 70 is faster than my MacBook Air. My Intel MacBook Air is. I really need to get an M1 Mac. I think that the OnePlus 9 having the same sensor as the 8 Pro is pretty good because it's the same sensor as I'm not 100% sure if this is correct, but I believe the 9, the regular 9, the 629 has the same sensor as the 8 Pro. So that's a pretty like a higher end sensor coming down to a lower end phone. I think that's pretty good. I'm not 100% sure if I have that correct, but I believe that's what it was. You could do a review on AirPods Pro. I was gonna do a review, and then like I was gonna do it like a month later, and then I was gonna do 2 months later, and like it's been like 6 months. I don't really know if I have any interesting takes on AirPods Pro. Like the 7T, there's a lot of interesting stuff I can bring up. A review is really hard to do if you don't have any interesting points. Like if I go, yeah, they connect well and the noise cancellation, it's pretty good. That's it. I don't really have much to talk about. I could say, oh, the battery life is not the best or the sound quality is not the best, but it'll be a really boring review because everyone has talked about AirPods Pro. They're not exciting anymore. Um, oh, is Michael gonna self promote his? I should have done more research into the OnePlus event today, so I could answer questions and give opinions. I think that the OnePlus 9 and the OnePlus 9 Pro are pretty cool. I think that the whole slapping Hasselblad on everything is kind of dumb because it doesn't really mean anything. They could have put 150 million instead of asking some brand to put slap their name on it and pretend now that that makes the cameras better. They could have just invested more money into making better camera software. The photos from the OnePlus 9 and 9 Pro, they definitely look a they definitely look very muted. They don't really have as rich colors as they could have. Um, but I mean, OnePlus has never had the best cameras. They should have put 150 million into GMA. That's a good answer. Uh, um, the 9 Pro, not so much. Well, I feel like phones that are really expensive have never been great value. Like the 12 Pro is not going to be as good value as the regular 12. Like you do get quite a lot of stuff with the 9 Pro. You get 1440 versus 1080. You get 65-watt charging versus the 10-watt charging. I think 65-watt charging versus 10-watt charging is a pretty big deal. You get the same Snapdragon 888, but you get better cameras. I think you get what you would expect for like $300 more, in my opinion. Higher end phones are just never really great value, you know? I don't think OnePlus could possibly make a $900 phone that's going to be just as good value as a $600 phone. It just doesn't happen. There's no such thing as a $1,000 good value phone because ultimately it's not going to be able to have anything better than like a $1,200 S21 Ultra. It's just gonna have similar specs, maybe just a little lower, and it's not really gonna ever be super amazing value at that price point. But anyway, what's the $1,000 good value phone then? $1,500. $1,500. I'm sorry that it's so much over there. Wow. I was seeing from I think his name is Max Tech. I don't remember what his name was, but I follow him on Twitter. Um what's it called? That he was saying that the OnePlus 9 Pro is super expensive like that in Canada. And I think Canoopsy said that phones are really expensive in Canada too. So I feel bad for like tech reviewers in Canada that have to spend like trillions, not trillions, but like super expensive amounts on really cheap phones. I mean, Samsung's dropped a plastic phone for $1,000, but like the rest of the phone was like it was okay. Like it wasn't a horrible phone. It was just made out of cheap materials. They shouldn't have done it, but it was just. I should go into more like. I don't want to bring my lighting. I would bring my lighting, but I'm already comfortable, and I already started the stream, and I could have brought my lighting over here, but we were talking about the which one was it? The Note 20? I forgot it had 60 hertz. You know what? I changed my mind. I forgot that the I think it was the Note 20 that had 60 hertz and was $1,000. Yeah, you know what? I changed my mind. I forgot that that was the big reason why it was called overvalued. Yeah, that's what I asked. I'm not I don't even remember. I think it was the Note 20. I forgot that it didn't have 120 hertz, so that's why I said that. But can I just say something about the 7T? I really hate fingerprint sensors. Like this isn't just to say something bad about Android. On my iPhone 8, like I really started to hate it after a while. And one of in fact, my favorite thing when I got the 11 Pro is the Face ID. I just really, really enjoy Face ID. And even on the 7T, I really enjoy Face Unlock. It just doesn't always work. And I feel like I just have bad luck with fingerprint readers because they just never seem to work for me like at all. I feel like every single time I want to use a fingerprint reader, it just doesn't recognize my fingerprint. I don't feel like many other people like a lot of people really like fingerprint readers. I never really liked them on my 8, on the 7T, just in general. Um I can actually notice the difference between the 60 hertz on my iPhone and the 90 hertz on here. But after a while, like it's cool. Like when you first start using it, you're like, wow, 90 hertz, so smooth. And then you stop thinking about it. You stop being amazed by how cool the 90 hertz is. You just kind of forget about it. You're just like, okay. And then you just go on with whatever you're doing. And I feel like the next day, I'm not like amazed by it again. It's just like, oh yeah, the 90 hertz is kind of there, and then you stop being excited about it. I just kind of lost my excitement. um I didn't even use my 7T that much today. I mainly use my iPhone. I'm gonna try and use my 7T more tomorrow. Um, I feel like the 9 Pro and the 9 have a bigger difference than those 2 phones, but alright. Um, what I want 120 hertz on is my iPhone. I wish Apple made a 120 hertz phone, and then I wish I had that phone because I really like 120 hertz. Um, anyway, what I was gonna say is that I'm planning on after I return this, which I'm going to return this at some point next week after I've done the review and I'm happy with the review, I'm going to return my 7T and then I'm going to get a Pixel 4 XL because on Amazon, which is where I get these on Amazon it's where I get the stuff to review. They have the Pixel 4 XL um for like what's it for maybe like 260. So yeah, I'll be able to switch to that for a little while. I think that because the Pixel 4 XL is, even though it's not like, how do I say this? Like, it's not going to be amazing battery life because it's the bigger one. It'll be okay in 2021. So I'll just talk about that on video. I think it'll be an interesting video, but I will not be switching to Android permanently if yeah, I think the Pixel 4 XL is definitely very good value at at that price. Yeah. I don't think the 260 deal is still there. I think the cheapest one is 290 now, but the Pixel 4 XLs like on Amazon, they just kind of disappear like they're gone. The ones that have free returns are just gone. And then a new one will pop up and they're just kind of all over the place. They're kind of hard to find too. Like if you just search up Pixel 4 XL on Amazon, you're not or even if you put renewed, you're not going to find it. You have to like scroll through a few pages until you find it, but the value is pretty good. I think I saw the Pixel 3a for like $200, which is pretty decent deal in my opinion. Um, but yeah, I think at the price of a Pixel 4 XL, you can definitely justify it over a Pixel 4a if you're okay with the bezel. I'm personally fine with the bezel because I want to see if the face recognition is good. Because personally, while I do love the OnePlus 7T, I do really like the facial recognition on my iPhone that it works in the dark. I do really like wireless charging, and hopefully the Pixel 4 XL, having all that stuff, it'll make me like it even more than I like the 7T, and it'll have a really good camera. So maybe I'll consider keeping the Pixel 4 XL since honestly, it might be a better value for what I care about in a smartphone. But I don't think I'll end up keeping it. Yeah, the 3A is a the 3A is a pretty good buy. Hey, Miles Tech from Twitter, and got a YouTube channel. By the way, guys, right before this video Saran Bite uploaded, so I'm gonna watch that right after I end the stream, and you guys should all watch that. I think I'll just link it at the end. I'll link a bunch of creators actually. I'll link a bunch of videos from a bunch of creators. I think I'll link Connor. I'll support everybody. So after the stream, you guys can get some free some free promotion. Um. So yeah. Yes, go download Talon and Ruby off of the App Store and follow Mike on Twitter. Yeah, you should no, the apps is just a side hustle. The banger tweets is the main job. That's what you get paid to do. The banger tweets. Let's see. I'm surprised that we were able to maintain 6 viewers this long into the stream. I think we had like 4 last time. And also, especially considering it's 11 at night for me. I don't know what time it is in your guys' time zones, but keep coughing. Asaran is watching at 3 a.m. So let me ask you something, because I've never asked you like what's it called? I've never really formally asked you. So you upload your videos at like 1 a.m. or 2 a.m. and then you chill on online for like another hour. That's a pretty messed up sleep schedule. I used to stay up until like I think I stayed up until like 1:30 at one point. Um all right. Have a good night, Brian. I stayed up until like 1:30 at one point, and I was staying up really late, so I had to get out of that because I was really unhealthy, and I was able to go back to like 11 and 12. 4 o'clock. Jeez. No, I'm not flexing. I'm just saying like that was the worst it ever got before I decided I'm gonna do something about it. Yeah, it is hard to get out of. Um, I haven't even mentioned. Nobody's even asked me about it. So these blue light glasses I got for Christmas essentially like make it easier for me to sleep. Um, said I went to sleep at 7 a.m. one night. It's not night anymore. You can't say I went to sleep at 7 one night. You went to sleep at 7 the next day. Is what you should have said. Wow, this stream is doing pretty well. Hopefully, we get a lot of watch time from this stream. Yeah. What other news did we have today? Let me just check Twitter so I could comment on some news. Okay, well, I did. What iMac leaks? There was new iMac leaks today. I didn't see any new iMac leaks today. An Apple TV, an iPad Pro. Okay, I need to. I'm gonna look into this because I did not see anything about a new iMac. Okay, new Apple Silicon iMac referenced in code. There's the iPhone notch leaks. Um, So I'm just going to comment on that. Personally, for the iPhone notch, I don't care whatsoever. I've never really had an issue with the iPhone notch. Everyone really complains about it and says stuff like when Apple shrinks the notch, Apple fans are going to care so much. Like, I don't care. I don't care about the notch shrinking. I've never cared. I've never really been like, wow, the notch is shrinking. That's great. But um, like the 7T, it looks cool that it doesn't have a big notch, but like I genuinely just don't care. It doesn't bother me. I've never really like, oh wow, it's there. Okay, just back to doing like it just doesn't do anything for me. Um but yeah, the iMac is pretty cool. Um but yeah. I'm hoping that we do get the Apple Silicon iMac in April. I do doubt it. I feel like it's going to be one of those things that at the last minute, some leaker's going to be like, it was canceled and it's delayed for the end of the year. But I'm excited to see the redesign of the iMac. Um, I'm just saying, like, I feel like it's not going to happen at the April event, and they'll do it at the end of the year. But Oh, really? Okay. Well, I hope I hope we see it then. Um, I did not know that. So I guess the Apple event is gonna be a new iMac, Apple TV, and iPad Pro. Are there gonna be AirTags in was there AirTags in the code or something? Because I feel like we're not gonna get AirTags ever. That's the one thing that Tim is just gonna never release at any point. I don't know how I missed the new iMac leaks and whatever. Nothing about AirTags. Okay, not happening then. Is there any like juicy detail that has been on Genius Bar with the John Prosser and I Update podcast? Because I haven't even watched it once. So is there any new information recently? Oh, okay. I feel like it's not gonna come out at the April event. I'm just doubtful. But okay. All right then. Wow, 7 likes already. I think we got so we're 30 minutes in. I think we should have gotten like maybe 10 hours. No, not maybe like 5 hours of watch time already. So, all right. I haven't even made time to watch Genius Bar. I want to watch it. I mean, not watch it, but listen to it at some point. Because it seems cool. I'm not a big John Prosser fan, but I'm a big Eye Update fan. So, I do want to hear it. Let's see. It was so funny this morning seeing that John had shaved off his eyebrows. Okay, that's good to see. That's good to hear. Um, I hope it is April 6th. I don't want it to be like April 20th or something at the end of the month, and we have to wait till almost May. Um, yep, John is going against Quo. Quo has said a lot of like really weird stuff lately. Like I'm starting to think that Quo is just like he has some fake source that's giving him this information. Yeah, Quo's out of whack. Let me check my calendar actually, so I can see what the days that would be Tuesdays. Because if you don't know, Apple only really does events on Tuesdays or maybe a Wednesday if they have a reason to do it. But let's see. So the event could really only be um it could only be the 6th, the 13th, which I think there's a holiday that day. Beginning of Ramadan. Okay, so they wouldn't want to do it during Ramadan, whatever that is. Um, so maybe like the 6th, the 20th, the 27th, the 7th, the 14th, 21st, 28th. I think that the 6th is a good day for it. Yeah, when he started talking about the AR contact lenses, like Quo could be making that up. Quo can say that in 100 years, Apple is planning to start building implants into your brain. Like, there's no way to prove that. We're never gonna look back at that leak to see if it was true. Everyone's just gonna forget about it. Apple may be considering and talking about building a contact lens one day. I could make a Twitter account and say, in 10 years, um, Quo is planning on doing who is planning I mean Apple is planning on doing um some big product like a rocket ship. Let me check right now actually. Let's check what quote accuracy is. Apple track. I don't know how we didn't think of doing Apple track. Like if I was smart, I would have come up with the Apple track before Sam did it. Um Apple Track is like genius. Like how did we live with leaks and everything before we could just go on the leaderboard and see um if anything's accurate. Yeah, he's at like 76%. So Ron, you don't have access to Apple Track? Or are you talking about the access to close reports early? Oh no, so you're talking about close reports early because he can tell you if he wants to. I'm not gonna tell you. He's because he's on an Apple terminal and he gets it early. 40 minutes. It's quite a lot for this stream. How do I? I wonder if there's a way I can see the statistics of the stream, like the watch time and stuff. Let me see. I'm gonna go on Studio. I think the first time that the what's it called? I think that the first time that I went live, like the video never got uploaded to YouTube. Like it never got re-uploaded, and that's really annoying. I'm thinking about just not having it re-upload because I don't really need it to be re-uploaded. Um, so yeah. Yeah, this stream has gone on for quite a while. I was originally planning on just doing like, I was gonna do a Minecraft stream, then I was gonna have a face cam, but then I realized there was no way my Mac was gonna be able to handle OBS and just live stream playing Minecraft. Um, but yeah, I never did it. So I just ended up just doing it with the face cam. So yeah. See now Saran is gonna have an advantage over everyone because he's gonna be the only YouTuber that is able to upload before anyone else, before Taylosif, before any other YouTuber. He's gonna be the only one who has direct access to close um what's it called, to close reports. Saran is actually, I think that would be really anti-competitive because you would be able to just dominate the the leak space because no one else would have the information. You'd be able to get leak information like 3 hours out before anyone else, which would be pretty funny. You just take over. I think if you did that, you would probably blow up because no one else would be able to compete with you, especially since you're really good at like uploading consistently. I think you upload like once every day or every other day. This was a fun stream. We were have 6 viewers. We keep getting new viewers. Um, yeah, you guys can ask questions. I mean, I don't really have much else to talk about. Anyway, so Kang is gonna lose some track record accuracy because he said Apple event happening on March 23rd. So Kang is definitely gonna go down a little bit. Kind of sucks. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, we're down to 3 viewers. I don't know if I should end the stream. I think I'll do this stream for like another 5 minutes or so, and then I'll start getting ready to go to bed or something. I don't know. Yeah, I miss when we had CoinX. CoinX was like my favorite leaker because CoinX was so mysterious and interesting. Leaks Apple legit. How is Leaks Apple legit? Oh, you're talking about the. You're talking about your Twitter account. I think after CoinX said one more thing, like that was the downfall. Um, Leaks Apple legit Apple Leaks. Legit Apple Leaks has a one. I think it's like 99% because of the Good Morning tweet. Because Leaks out legit. I keep mispronouncing it. Legit Apple Leaks said, which is Michael who runs that. Um, yeah, it's possible because soon after that, CoinX just disappeared. Do you guys think they're never gonna say good morning again? Because because they haven't said it for like the past two events. Someone said that they didn't say it for the October. I thought it was only the November one that they didn't say it. So yeah. So remember was September was the last time they didn't say September was the last time that they said good morning, you mean? Okay. All right. I didn't know that. I thought it was only the November, so that's why I said they took place it took place at night, so that's probably why, but never mind then. Well, I don't think they shot it all in one go. I think they shot it like on the same day, but maybe like within a few hours of each other. A few hours, yeah, of each other. Yeah, they definitely did. I don't see why they would want to shoot an event so early because they got to have all the editors do everything and they have to get everything done. The WWDC 2020 was probably my favorite Apple event ever. I think either 2020 or 2019 because 2019 there has to be first or second. I really liked the 2019 one because I got to watch it with my friend, and it was just a really enjoyable event. I was really excited about it, but I was also really excited about the 2021 um, because there was just so much new stuff and it was really cool. Yeah, makes sense honestly. So yeah, I think I'm gonna start wrapping up the stream soon. Hi, I follow you on Twitter. Got some more Twitter peeps here. Ah, see, I feel like if it weren't for I feel like if it weren't for my slightly larger Twitter account with like 200 followers, I wouldn't have been able to hit 300 as quickly. It's not like humongous, but it's kind of large. So if you I know you're pretty late to this stream, but basically we were just talking about tech news. I talked about the OnePlus 7T for a little bit. Um, yeah, that's basically it. Yeah, iOS 14. I would have been fine with them not introducing widgets and just fixing stability because I really would have liked a stable update for iOS 15. There's some stuff that I would want, but I don't really care about it that much. What I really want is stability. I want a more stable iOS. But yeah. Yeah, widgets are definitely a mess. I want them to introduce proper widgets, you know? Not getting a stable iOS. That kind of sucks. Stability went out the window. It's very true. Very much to go out the window. At a certain point, I want to have, all right, have a good night. I think I'm actually gonna just start ending the stream. I do want to, at a certain point, get a cable with my Canon M50 so I can plug it directly to my MacBook, and I can stream from it because that'll look way better than my MacBook's webcam. But yeah, I'm gonna don't end. Oh, we got another viewer. All right, I guess I'll keep it for another few minutes. I should have plugged my Twitter when we had like 10 viewers in here. That would have been a smart move. All right, he's plugging his Discord. My 720p MacBook webcam is decent. I've never heard those words before. Anyway, follow me. Twitter. Yeah, just follow me at Mr. Techboy on Twitter. Yeah, the MacBook webcam is apparently good now, but yeah, I'm gonna start to end the stream soon. If I tweet what? Is this like a guaranteed got a guaranteed deal going on over here? I'm not tweeting any like weird stuff. Anything? I just could tweet a. There you go. I did it. Yeah, this was a really fun stream. We got 9 likes. You know, I haven't had such a successful video that got 9 likes in a long time. So let me just look through my videos. Actually, everyone really seemed to like the VM video with the OS 10 Lions. So I want to do another. I can't quote tweet the letter A. I mean, you just said anything, so. So yeah, I'm gonna just wrap up the stream now. If you guys wanna, let me do something quickly. Hold up. And Saranbite has like 3.5 thousand followers. I mean, 3.5 thousand subscribers. That's a humongous amount. But anyway, let me link the video as I said I would. he definitely did. It's all because of the consistency, man. If I had been consistent, I wouldn't be at 300 subs now. Even Connor, he was able to get from like 100 to 330 in like a few months because of his consistency. Um, yeah, the content is very engaging. I need to make better content. Strawn has like really good content. It's just really entertaining and like good to watch. It's very informative, because I don't always have time to follow all of like every little leak in detail. So yeah, I was watching his I think the HomePod one came out yesterday. I think that's the one he did. Let me see, Saran, but let's see. Yeah, that's the one that came out yesterday. I thought that was a pretty interesting video. Um, okay. This is from Connor, his channel Tech with Tech. I don't think he's watching the stream, or if he is, he just didn't say anything. But he's a pretty cool creator too, so you guys should definitely subscribe to him. Um, he's a pretty nice guy too. He's not just a great creator, but yeah. So yeah, I'm glad you guys enjoyed this stream. Everyone who made it to the very end from like the middle. The Intel ads were funny. I didn't even comment on that. The Intel ads were absolutely hilarious, especially now that they want to do the manufacturing for Apple for the M1 chips. But yeah, I'm going to be ending the stream. I don't really want to like end the stream and just be like um just really abruptly, but I'm just gonna end it because if I keep, yeah, I should do more streams. I think that's a good idea. I think I'll do it more consistently. But anyway, yeah, I'm just gonna wrap it up. If you're not following me on Twitter, my Twitter is at MRTECHBOI. It's just Mr. Tech Boy, but with no spaces. I usually tweet about videos. I tweet about just concepts that I'm making, and it's usually just future content that I'm gonna make, and just some interesting takes. I linked Saran's video, who I'm going to now watch. I'm gonna watch that right after this. Um, so yeah, that's all for the stream. I'm glad you guys enjoyed it, and I will try and make the OnePlus 7T review at some point this week, though I probably won't edit and upload that until the weekend. But yeah, that's all for the stream. Bye. How do I? What?